Hey guys, this is lesson 22 and let's go ahead and get started with our first page, and we are going to find some greatest common factors. So they're asking us to find the greatest common factor of the following numbers, and let's look at number 1 together, and we are looking at these three numbers, 45, 18, and 81. So in order to find the GCF, right, of these numbers, what do we have to do first? Well, first we got to list the factors of each numbers, right? And so let's list the factors for 45, 18, and 81. Okay, so 45, well, 1 and 45, when we multiply that together, that equals 45. 3 and 15, right? And then 5 and 9. So the factors of 45 will be 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, and 45. And then let's move on to 18. That's 1 and 18, right? 2 and 9. And then 3 and 6. So the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. How about 81? 1 and 81, right? 3 and 27, 3 and 27, and then lastly 9. So the factors of 81 are 1, 3, 9, 27, and 81. So we did the first step, listing the factors, right? So what's our second step? Well, finding whatever number they have in common, finding common numbers. So obviously they have 3 in common. Well, 1 in common, 3 in common, and 9 in common, right? And so now, the last thing that we have to do is find the greatest number, which is obviously 9, right? And so our GCF is 9. Okay? So that's it. Go ahead and try the rest on your own. And then let's move on to our second page. And here we're working with coordinate grids. So we are asked to draw a quadrilateral with vertices on these coordinates and then move it 6 units up. Okay? So they're asking us to draw a 4-sided figure and then move it up 6 units. Okay? And so first let's plot them. So negative 10, 0, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. Check, and then 3, and then up 2. Check, and then negative 1, and then down 9. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 9. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 9. Check, and then negative 9, and then down 7. So that's 2, 4, 6, and then there's 7. Okay, so let's clean it up a little bit. Erase the marks. Okay, and then let's connect the lines to form a 4-sided figure. So there we go. And so now we've completed the first step, drawing a quadrilateral with vertices on these points, and then we gotta move it up 6 units. So when we're trying to move it up, right? Do you guys think? So do you think the x value will change or the y value will change? Well, if you said y value, you guessed you're correct, right? So y is going to change. Why? Because it's moving it vertically, right? And that's the y-axis. And so our new coordinates here, they're asking for new coordinates. Let's first figure them out. So since y value is going to change, right? We're going to add 6 to each one of them. Plus 6, and plus 6. And so what's 0 plus 6? That is 6. What's 2 plus 6? 8, right? And then what's negative 9 plus 6? That's negative 3. And then what is negative 7 plus 6? That's negative 1. So there we have our new coordinates. And now we just gotta draw the new quadrilateral. So we're gonna move it up. So wait. So from here, we're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. We're gonna move actually let's change color. Use a different color. Then we're gonna move this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units up. Same with this one. That's 2, 4, 6. And then that is also gonna move 2, 4, 6 units up. Okay? And then again connect the lines. And then there we go. Okay. So that's it. And give the other questions a try, and let's move on to our last page. And here we're going to use some formulas. So we're given the formula, okay? Area equals the length times the width. Okay? And so let's look at number 2 together. So we know they give us the area and the length. Okay, so let's go ahead and substitute those numbers into the formula. Okay, so for area we have 420 inch squared. Actually, we don't need inch squared. Let's not write it there. Equals length, which is 70 inches, times the width. And so we all we have to do is figure out the width. And how do we do that, right? Well, we got to isolate W. And how do you do that? You divide both sides by 70, right? And so when we do that, 6, right? Because 70, just get rid of the zeros, and then 7 times 6 equals 42. So our answer is 6 inches. How about number 4? Let's try number 4. So we're given a new set of formula, and so again, we're given the perimeter and the length. And so let's go ahead and substitute those numbers into the formula. And so that's going to be 34 equals 2L, which is length, 12, plus 2W. And so now again, we're solving for W, right? And how do you do that? We got to isolate W. And the first thing that we got to do is multiply 2 and 12, which is 24. And then we're going to subtract 24 from both sides. That equals 24. And then subtract 24, and that becomes 10. Right? And so divide by 2, and then so W equals 5 centimeters. Okay? So that's it. Just go ahead and use the formula and solve for the area and perimeter. And here are your answers.